Hello Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Leo, we're going to see how this person's currently viewing you and this relationship that they share with you, as well as how they feel about it and what actions they plan on taking in your direction and or moving forward within this dynamic that they share with you. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, feel free to check out your other placements. So the overall energy for the person Leo currently finds themselves connecting with. What do we got? So you do have express your love, which represents unexpected communication for me as a reader. We also have reconciliation, and then we also have very soon. It kind of looks like you're going to be receiving unexpected communication here from someone that you haven't necessarily seen and or heard from in quite some time. It could very well be a family member, it could be a friend, it could even be an ex-lover of yours. But let's see how this person's currently viewing you and this relationship that they share with you. How does this person currently view Leo and this relationship that they share with Leo? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. I don't know why I want to look at the Eight of Cups for whatever odd reason. We're going to look at that. But anyways, we got the Eight of Cups, we got the Ten of Pentacles, and then we also have the Three of Cups. Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind is they're back. But where have they been? Where have they been? I don't know why I want to look at the Eight of Cups. I don't know why I want to look at the Eight of Cups, but it kind of looks like they were gone for a little while. But now they're back. You know, now they're back. Now they're back. Now they're back. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. We have the Temperance card. We have the Four of Swords, and then we also have the Chariot. At the bottom, come on. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so it looks like things came to an end, Leo, between you and this person for whatever reason. Things came to an end here between you and this person. And it kind of looks like, you know, the moment, you know, things came to an end here between you and this person, they didn't instantly turn around and try to put up a fight or anything like that is kind of what I'm getting. It kind of looks like they just tried to kind of move into a place of acceptance that, okay, it's over between Leo and I. It's time for me to move forward and move on with my life. It's time for me to stop fighting for this. It's just time for me to just move on, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. However, they're back. They're back. And what's interesting is their approach. That's what's really interesting. It's like they're resurfacing back up here for you with the energy of like, how do I say this? It's like they're not trying to make it seem, Leo, like they're trying to get back with you or anything like that. They're just kind of making it seem like, hey, Leo, like you crossed my mind and, you know, I thought I'd just reach out to you and, you know, see how you're doing and how's life treating you, you know what I mean? But deep down inside, what they want is to get back with you, but they're not going to make it seem that way initially at first. Let's look at the Three of Cups. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles. No, we don't. We have the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be so caught off guard by this person's return. So freaking caught off guard. I kind of feel like since this ending occurred here between you and this person, I feel like you kind of shifted your focus onto you, your finances, your career, and the things that you wanted to basically accomplish and achieve for yourself. So the moment that you do hear from this person, I do feel like it's going to catch you off guard, but it's interesting because I feel like they're kind of resurfacing back up here for you as if this ending never actually occurred here between the two of you. It's like, hey, Leo, how you doing? How's life treating you? You know, I don't know, you just crossed my mind, and I just figured, you know, I'd call you or text you to see how you're doing and stuff like that. But deep down inside, the real reason why this person is reaching out to you all over again is because they want what they once upon a time had with you back in their life all over again. They're just not going to make it seem that way. They're just not going to make it seem that way initially at first. How is Leo going to respond and react to all of this? Kind of curious. We have the Moon, we have the Ace of Swords, and then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. I do see you engaging in conversation here. with this person. I feel like you're very, very curious to see what it is that this person actually wants. Like I said, initially at first they're going to make it seem like, hey, Leo, I'm just calling you because I just wanted to check up on you. That's the only reason why I'm calling you, Leo. They're going to make it seem like this ending never freaking occurred here between the two of you, by the way. They're going to make it seem like, hey, I'm just calling because I wanted to check up on you. I'm just texting you because I wanted to check up on you. But I feel like you know. I feel like when they contact you, you know that there's far more that they want to communicate to you, but they're holding back. And you know it. And they are. They totally are. How does this person currently feel? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Lovers, and then we also have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so in regards to how this person is currently feeling, you might take a while to text this person back, especially if they do text you. Like specifically, if they text you, you might take a while to text them back. And I kind of feel like if you do take a while to text them back, I kind of see them kind of falling into this overall energy of kind of feeling like, oh no, like this must mean that they're done with me. This must mean that they don't want anything to do with me. I do kind of see them slightly freaking out, especially like I said, if you take too long to text them back, homie, I kind of feel like it's going to cause them to kind of feel like you're done with them and things of that nature. If you do text this person back, which I feel like you will, they're more than likely going to respond very, very quickly. Anyways, with the Page of Cups to the Lovers to the Three of Pentacles, it's only a matter of time before they reveal why they're really, really back. And well, the reason why this person's back is because they still have feelings for you and they still want what it is that they once upon a time had with you back in their life. That's the real reason why this person's back, and it's only a matter of time before they reveal that to you. How is Leo going to feel when this person reveals the real reason why they're back? Oh, Jesus. You don't trust this one over here with your heart. You do not trust this one over here with your heart. Don't get me wrong. This is somebody that you still do have a lot of emotions for. However, I feel like this person has given you multiple reasons to never trust them ever again with your heart is kind of what I'm getting. Like I said, you still have a lot of emotions here for them, but you don't necessarily feel like this is somebody that you can trust with your heart, mainly because they have definitely given you multiple reasons as to why you shouldn't trust them with your heart. All right, what actions does this person plan on taking in Leo's direction and or moving forward? Okay, we have the Six of Swords, we got the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Four of Cups. This person's really, really worried. They're really, really worried. Mainly because this person kind of feels like they're losing you for good. Like they're losing you for good. And they kind of feel a little bit hopeless in this entire situation. Because they kind of feel like they're losing you for good. And they don't really know what in the world to do about it. What else could Leo expect from this person? Yeah, they're still definitely holding on to you and what they once upon a time had with you, refusing to let it go. But because you don't trust this person with your heart, mainly because they gave you 99 reasons as to why you shouldn't, it's causing you to not want to revisit this connection because you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe with this person anymore. You just don't. But yeah, Leo, I just kind of feel like this person's still kind of holding on to you and what they once upon a time had with you, refusing to basically let you and what they once upon a time had with you go. But due to how you're responding, reacting towards them, Leo, it's causing them to kind of feel like, again, like they're losing you for good and there's nothing that they can honestly do about it. It's pretty evident to me that this person doesn't want to move on with their life. It's pretty evident to me that this person doesn't want anyone else but you. It's pretty evident to me that you are what this person wants, but unfortunately, it just kind of looks like they can't have you anymore. It's kind of what I'm getting. It just kind of looks like they just can't have you anymore. Okay. What else should Leo be aware of when it comes on to this person? Well, another thing, I mean, I already said this. They're just having a hard time. They're just having a hard time letting you go. They're just having a hard time accepting the fact that you're done with them and that you don't want anything to do with them. This is a tough pill, I would say. for this person to swallow, Leo. But they definitely view you as somebody who's basically turning your back on them. They do view you as somebody who's very determined to see this ending through. And like I said, they kind of feel hopeless in this entire situation. As much as they want you back, they don't know how to get you back. As much as they want to fix and repair things here with you, they don't feel like they can. Because at the end of the day, this person knows they can't force you to be with them. They can't. They can't force you to be with them. They can't force you to let them back in, but they really do want you to. But like I said, they do view you as somebody who's very determined and very committed to walking away from this relationship and never looking back. I feel like your mind is kind of made up here when it comes down to this person. Even though, yes, I can tell this is somebody that you care for deeply and this is somebody that you do have a lot of emotions for, you're choosing to not listen to your heart. You're choosing to not listen to your heart and listen to what your mind is telling you. Your mind is telling you to walk away from this entire situation and never look back, and that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. All right, let's pull a romance angel card and see what we get. So you do have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Bottom of the deck, we also have this could be the one, and then we also have trust. This person more than likely is going to go as far as to try to convince you that this person has actually changed. Like they're not the person that they basically used to be is kind of what I'm getting. They're going to try to convince you of that, but I don't feel like it's going to work. I don't feel like it's going to work. I don't feel like it's going to work. I feel like your mind is basically made up, and you know, once a Leo's mind is made up, it's kind of hard to change that. It's kind of hard to change that. You're very similar to Aquarius when it comes down to that. When y'all make up your mind about someone or something, there is no changing that. There is no changing that. There is no convincing you otherwise. There's no such thing. Like I said, I feel like your heart is telling you to go off and be with this person, let this person back in, but your mind is like, nope, absolutely not. We're not doing this anymore with this person. And that's it. And that's just that, you know, but I feel like they're going to try to convince you that they have changed, but they're going to try to convince you that they're not the man that they used to be or the woman that they used to be. They're going to try to win you back. I just don't feel like it's going to happen. I don't feel like it's going to happen. But this one over here, they come off to me as somebody who refuses to basically go down without a fight. They want what they want, and they're not going to stop until they get it, is kind of what I'm getting here off of this person's overall energy. They feel like if they just kind of remain consistent, persistent with you, that eventually you'll give in, that eventually you'll change your mind. As of right now, I don't see you changing your mind about this person. I see you very committed and devoted to seeing this ending through. Of course, could that totally change over time? Absolutely. But they think if they just remain consistent, persistent, if they just keep blowing up your phone, if they just keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, eventually you'll cave in and you'll give them exactly what they want, which is basically you. That's what they're hoping for, at least. Like, this is what they're hoping for right here. They're hoping that eventually you'll have all of a sudden change of heart and you'll decide to revisit this connection all over again between you and them. That's what they're hoping for. And they kind of feel like the only way to get you to cave in is to just be very consistent, very persistent with you. So in other words, they don't have any sort of intentions of leaving you alone. You can sit here and tell this person, listen, don't ever call my phone ever again. They're going to call your phone. Matter of fact, they're going to blow up your phone. They're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. And if you go as far as to try to block them, I see them trying to find another way to contact you. Like, this one over here comes off to me as somebody who's very freaking determined to get what they want, and what they want is basically you. All right. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.